Who here likes to laugh? The majority of people usually raise their hands, as laughing is one of the best feelings that you can come across. It brings just a sense of happiness, joy, companionship with your friends. It's probably one of the best emotions or actions we can do today. We all know that friend who can laugh, and their laugh alone will make you laugh for no reason at all. It's contagious. But what if I told you that laughter can be better for you than some prescription medicines? So today for my speech, I hope to persuade you that to not use prescription medicines as much on little things and to look more towards more the natural things like laughter. Before I begin my speech, though, I would just like to warn you that this is only focused on things small, like heartbreak, feeling lonely, small aches, and pains, as larger issues do require medication, and just listen to your doctor. But this is for smaller things that we use prescriptions to just help us feel better. So moving on to why prescriptions are bad and why you should think more about using more natural things like laughing, is that when we use prescription medications and regular medications, we develop crutches on these things, and we start needing them after using them for extended periods of time. Well, what happens is when we use them for small things over and over and over, when the big problems come, we've developed a resistance to it, and we need a lot to have results. And that's a problem, because that can lead to worse sickness, illnesses, you name it. A study done by Livestrong, which is a company that promotes good health, healthier eating habits, just better health benefits overall, did a study and found that we become more dependent on these drugs. And soon, because we don't let our body do what's natural, we start needing those drugs to get rid of these small problems that we used every day. And when we become dependent on it, our body can't just naturally do it anymore, and we need these. It's almost like a drug addiction. That it's pretty bad. Another bad thing about prescriptions and medication is that they can be misused. I mean, you can see it all in the news today. There are deaths, serious sicknesses. People tend to take more than they need, less than they need. They use the wrong medication. It can misuse, and it can turn pretty bad sometimes. So what's the solution to all this? What could we use instead of these medications? Well, laughter. The Cancer Treatment Center of America has found many benefits to laughter. It's insane how much there are. It just goes everything from promoting healthy blood movement throughout your body, raising your oxygen, even burning carbs from laughing. Laughing can also reduce stress within the body. And laughing for a minute can relieve stress physically and emotionally for up to 45 minutes after that laugh session, I guess, which is really cool. WebMD did a study, which is like a medical site that gives health tips and things about your body that you can go to, and sponsored by doctors and nurses. And they found that laughing actually increases your immune cell production and antibiotic production. And so laughing alone can just fight diseases. You don't even need antibiotics. So why would you spend money on prescription pills when you make them yourself just by laughing for just a minute? Another thing laughing does is it releases these things called endomorphins in your brain. That is the feel good feeling of your body. And so when that happens, you kind of become numb. And so you're numb to small physical pains. You get numb to emotional pains, depending on how severe or small it is. And it just makes you feel better overall. And that's just from laughing. The University of Maryland Medical Center actually did a study on cardiovascular diseases and laughing. And they found that participants who laughed more decreased their cardiovascular risk by up to 80%. They said that laughing decreases risk for cardiovascular diseases better than 90% of prescription pills. So why would anybody want to waste money on pills when you could just laugh? The power of laughter is insane. So how do we do this? A study by Health Guide, which is another sort of like health help site, found that laughter, in a study they did, found that laughter led to happier people. They surveyed about 120 people, and 80%, around 82%, said that the more they laughed, the happier they were. So just laughing in general can lead to just a happier day. Laughter just leads to just joy. If you're with friends, it leads to companionship. It leads to many beneficial things, not just physically, but in your life, emotionally. It can just make your day so much better. It also gives you a better outlook on life. People who say they laugh more have a more positive outlook on life, and just that laughing did that to them. So putting in this sort of life, it's just amazing. And one of the best things about laughing is how accessible it is. You can just pull up a video or talk to a friend, and there you go. You don't have to run to a store or buy something offline or anything like that. You can get it in your own room, just sitting down. Probably right now you can find something within your reach to make you laugh. And that's pretty awesome. Why would we even need these dependent pills that can cause risks? So next time you're feeling bad or feeling kind of down, don't forget to laugh, because as they say, laughter is the best medicine.